Hello everyone, hola a todos. Miner Mole here, the miners of moles. Miner Mole aquí, el mero mero topo minero. Hello everyone, hola a todos. Miner Mole here, the miners of moles. Miner Mole aquí, el mero mero topo minero. Hey Iron Matthew, how you doing? So basically, we somehow survived Brock with just a Beedrill and a Pidgey. Que no sé qué manera sobrevivimos contra Brook con solo un Beedrill y un Pidgey. Yes, because a freaking Rattata, well, two Rattatas, literally killed off my Bulbasaur and... Hey, Nato, they killed off my Bulbasaur and Metapod. Early on. So yeah, Rattata cometió un Jalisco hacia Bulbasaur y Metapod. Too soon, Nato? No, well, I don't know if I would also want to stream Leaf Green or not. But regardless of what I choose, un Jalisco, yeah. I definitely know I want to do a vanilla run with Leaf Green. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot this thing happened. Honestly, either way's fine. English or Spanish, doesn't matter. I can easily understand both equally. Yo así fácilmente entiendo ambos idiomas. No, yeah, but I missed that from these games. I don't think any other game does this other than FireRed and Leaf Green. But yes, let's check out my team and my dead box. A ver cómo está mi equipo y mis amigos muertos. O sea, mis Pokémones muertos. Yep, dead mons. So, I didn't know, or I guess it turns out, that the Rattatas are part of the cartel Nueva Generación. Or New Generation. Parece que los Rattatas son de la Nueva Generación, del cartel Nueva Generación. And then, funny enough, this is the only other Pokemon I have alive. Aside from these guys, que Rattata es el único que tengo, otro Pokémon que tengo vivo, además de estos dos Pokémones. And yes, they actually survived Brock. To prove my accomplishments. Yes, Rippy Dippy Shrek. Okay, no, sorry, not this. Esto no. Here you go, aquí mero. Yep, I got that badge down there. Tengo esa medalla allá abajo. Hmm. 410. Yeah, you forgot this was a Nuzlocke? Well, it is. Leaf Green, whether I play that by myself or for stream, I do want to do a vanilla run of that. Oh, right, I can run. Actually, let me... How much money do I have? I may need something... Rattata just in case, yeah. See... Just in case, I mean... Get myself one of those too. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should bring Rattata just in case. You're probably right. Except I'd have to. Well, I guess it could be my sacrificial mon. You're right. I should bring Rattata. Time for new encounters. Yep, and new trainers. So, are you going to Cerulean's gym? Yes, that is my next destination. But that means I have to go through this route, Route 4 as well, I think, and Mountain Moon. I could have avoided her. Podía haberla evitado. Yeah, these 2 Pokemon, not too bad. I'm gonna quick attack it. I am the Alpha Pidgey. Oh, you actually decided to use the flying type move. Alright. 2 can play that game. Well, yeah, of course I'm mean. I'm trying to survive here. This is a Nuzlocke. I bet you don't know what that is. And just so I can survive. Actually, just to confirm, there's nothing essential that I need from the museum, right? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Estaba apachurrando el botón incorrecto. Yeah, I could have just done this. Okay, this one I cannot avoid. Hey, Grace Taylor, how are you doing over on Twitch? I don't see much activity on TikTok right now. And then Kick, at least. I mean, no activity either, but at least I'm not seeing any spam. And I actually made it up to 7 followers at the moment. But yeah, let's hope I can actually survive this Nuzlocke. You know what, well... Yeah, I think Horn can handle it. Right, Horn can handle it. You're not gonna slow me down enough. Yep, you did not slow me down enough. Hopefully. Oh, nice, it missed. Alright. I guess I should say, I am playing with the duplicate claws, shiny claws. It's a Caterpie, run! Oh no, it's another Caterpie, run! Okay, there is a chance I could be slower now, I don't know. Nope, I'm still faster. Alright, I did level up, so I wonder if that would reset stuff. Okay, Weedle, I'm not... How's the stream going? It's going well, I just started. I mean, last stream was horrible. I lost my starter and the Metapod that was just shy of evolving to 2 freaking Rattatas. And if you know what I'm about to say, you know what I'm about to say. No, unfortunately I cannot get the Pikachu Viridian Forest because that was not the first Pokemon that appeared in the Nuzlocke. What appeared instead was a freaking Weedle. If this was a vanilla run, then yeah, I probably would have considered the Pikachu. But because Pikachu was not in the heart of the cards, that is not what I ended up with. In other words, I don't get to choose what I want. The game does. Fuck! Not the battle her too! And him. Damn it. What Pokemon would you pick on a playthrough for your team? I mean, still Bulbasaur. Though, I mean, Charmander because of the Gen 3 moves. I mean, I guess does become a bit more worthy. Like, I guess does stand a bit more of a chance against Brock. I'm still wondering why I've never encountered any Nidoran. Actually, I'll keep him out. I'll keep Horn out because poison type. Oh wow, this one's buff in defense. But you know, if this Nuzlocke would have given me the chance, the water check that I would have had was that I would have liked to have had was Vaporeon. I mean, as much as I would like to get Lapras, Lapras does come pretty late, and I think you'd have to level it up a lot just to catch up. No. Why is it missing? Okay, right now is not the time for this stuff, please. It's like, you're the second person that's been all crafty that's like, oh hey, yeah, let me introduce myself and then, oh yeah, let me subtly advertise my stuff. Like, I would appreciate it if you don't do that. I mean, which honestly, I should have said that to the first person as well, but I didn't see that happening. Yeah, I probably need to just see what I can do about enforcing rules on, I guess, on my streaming. Well, I guess more so on Twitch and to an extent Kick right now. YouTube, thankfully, has not given me any problems at the moment. Though something I actually would like are bots. Well, you know, one for moderating, also another one for, you know, for promoting my own stuff. I mean, ironically speaking. You know, like my social medias primarily. Horn is definitely staying. YouTube Gaming B. You know, the interesting thing though is other streamers that I've seen, like, I think especially VTubers, is like, Twitch doesn't tend to give them a hard time. Or like, I guess like Twitch chat doesn't tend to give them a hard time. But YouTube chat apparently is too toxic or too backseating for their liking. I suppose. Like, would I be able to do that now, or is it better, or is it possible to do that like before stream starts? Or... Seriously? Attack missing? Hey, 2 times. Ah, yes, because your heart. Wait. Is this one of those Kakunas that only knows Arden? Do not tell me. What did I just say, Grace Taylor? Oh, might want to do that off stream. It takes a minute to set up all that stuff. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I would have to come up with like some clear rules. I'll give Peter Griffin a chance now. Ah, thank you, Nato. Thank you. Gust. No, yeah, there doesn't tend to be a delay on Twitch or Kick. It's usually YouTube that has a latency. Though, I mean, if I were to take it off, then if I were to take off the latency on YouTube, then the quality would be horrible. To my understanding. Hey, Griffin, how are you doing? No, there's latency on Twitch. I mean, not on Twitch, on YouTube. It's just so the quality can be higher. I think I might have it at the midpoint right now. That's fair enough. Minor Mole 101 or 101 if you want to find me. I'm sorry, who's next? Okay, it's Metapod. Metapod. You know, I immediately, for whatever reason, think of this one Power Guy video where he met of Mega Man X2. Well, I guess that works too, Nato. A link in the description below. Alright. Oh yeah, Griffin, if you're still here, excuse me, how are you doing with the Xenoblade Chronicles streams? Or I guess Xenoblade Chronicles X. And speaking of X, not the Twitter X, but Mega Man X. So I was speaking about Morph Moth earlier. So there's Mega Man X2 specifically. There's a bit in this video that, what's his name? That Power Guy does, where basically he, in this junkyard section, he puts a freaking bug catcher that sends out a cocoon version of Morph Moth to imitate Metapod, and then freaking Morph Moth himself or herself or themselves to imitate a Butterfree. No, well, the funny part is that the quote-unquote Metapod uses a bunch of random moves that it can't even learn or are not even existent in the Pokemon world. And then Zero, or I guess an incomplete Zero, commands X as if he were a Fire-type Pokemon. I guess probably because in the previous stage he did defeat a Flame Stag, who gives him the Flame Wheel power. Okay, not the potions, not the... Oh, this is what I want. Alright. Ooh, 17. Okay. Metapod. Okay, more people have joined on Kick. Or, I mean, on TikTok. Well, Kick, I don't even know. I'm surprised I haven't seen freaking bot on Kick at this time. Because usually they come in very early. I mean, I guess then again, we're not even 30 minutes in the stream yet. What the heck did I just do? I don't even know how I triggered that. I think I pressed the right trigger. I may need to go back to the settings. Done like dinner? Okay. What is my first encounter? ¿Cuál va a ser mi Pokemon? Oh yeah, duplicate claw, so if I catch a Pokemon, or if I encounter a Pokemon of the species that I've already have, including its evolution line, then I get to re-roll the dice. Come on, be a good one! It's a Pidgey. Actually, let me change up my, well, actually no, I'm gonna keep Beedrill for now. Mankey! Yes! This is what I want! I want a Mankey! Okay, just... I don't want it to poison, though. Ah, what did I say? I need to be careful. I will need to sacrifice a potion, assuming I catch it. Alright. Come up with a nickname, y'all. While y'all come up with a nickname, I will throw this trash away. Bros with the Vegeta? Okay. I'll do that. I'll do Vegeta. Even though it's a female, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a shame Annihilate's not a thing in this game, not until Gen 9. Alright, Vegeta the Mankey. Okay. Gotta remember to actually heal this thing. Oh, wait. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, wait. I have to antidote. Well, actually, I'd rather save that for another occasion. Yes, Gen 3 poison jump scare. Wait, is that 23 HP or 28? That's not high. Okay. Actually, I was going to say, that kind of reminds me. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I'm not going to risk it. Okay, so it seems I could have made it with like 2 HP then. But like I said, I didn't want to risk it. Not even for the biscuit. But no, as I was saying about the Gen 3 poison jump scare, so I was watching I think an animation YouTuber? Well, it's not Jaden Animations, much less the odd ones out for that matter. It also wasn't Illuminations. What was her name? No, not Scribble. So what was her name? What was her name? Okay, but anyway, she did a Nuzlocke on, I don't remember if it was Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, but basically she caught a Meryl like in the early routes. What was it? Next to Petalburg? Is it called? I think it was next to Petalburg City. Like, she poisoned the Meryl to catch it, but then as soon as she caught it, she took a few steps and the Meryl fainted in her Nuzlocke. So rip Meryl. Let me see if I can find the name. Oh, Easy Doodles. That's her name. Easy Doodles. Okay, I'll put her name on all chats. But something like this. Oh, man. Okay, I put it on all chats. Alright. Time to grind up Mankey. No, because honestly, Mankey will be more Vegeta's gonna be more useful than freaking Rattata will ever be. I mean, probably at most, if I can have Rattata survive, then it would just be an HM slave, or HM mule, as MNJ TV calls it. I'm gonna train over here. Actually, no, I can go against this Pidgey. Whoo! I always say HM buddies. Ah, nice. Okay, yeah, that HP is not good. I'm not gonna go in the forest because I don't want to risk poisoning it. You better not commit a Jalisco. I used the wrong move. Okay, just for Weedle, I'm gonna switch out to Peter Griffin. I suggest you level up all your Pokemon to at least 22, so the gym is easier for you, but just as I said, it's just a suggestion. No, I mean, honestly, that is a good idea. I mean, I was considering it too. I mean, at least I'm not level capping, so... I mean, though I'm not going to do all the grinding to level 22 where I'm at right now. 2 words trading montage. Too bad this is not an edited video. But speaking of which, I need to record more footage of, you know, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and Mega Man X6 so I can actually edit those at some point. The last 2 Mega Man X5 videos that I haven't released yet are actually fully edited. And I put them under, I think, private on YouTube right now so I can eventually release them alongside my first 2 Tropical Freeze videos. Yep, and it's a good thing I switched because if a critical hit would have hit Mankey, then it probably would have been bad news. Because seriously, critical hits are random. And I do not want to fail like I did in the SoulSilver Nuzlocke a few years ago. Okay, low kick this freaking Jalisco rat. O esta rata de la nueva generación. Oh yeah, and chill whiffs also do not help. You know, you're low enough for a scratch. Seriously, that wasn't enough. Eso no fue suficiente. Okay. Level up and I'll heal ya. Are you? Come on! Oh, right, this was level 2. But still, though. Okay, at least I'll get a bit more experience from this Rattata. Dame más experiencia. That's what I'm talking about. See, if I could have at least caught a Mankey or evolved my Metapod to Butterfree, I felt like I would have had a better chance against Brock. I mean, of course, I would have had the best chance if Bulbasaur survived. I just saw a happy face on the trees. Que acabo de ver una cara feliz en los árboles. And of course, if I lose this or somehow beat this, then I'm going back to Legends ZA. Nice! Now it's good when a critical hit comes from me rather than against me. Que es bueno que cuando un ataque crítico viene de mí y no contra mí. I'm gonna say, imagine if the first Pokemon we encounter is Zubat in Mountain Moon. That would be cool if we could get a Clefairy or Paris. Well, at least Paris temporarily for the grass coverage and Bug. I mean, Beedrill already has, but I don't know how useful Beedrill's gonna be to me after a certain point. I mean, but I cannot ignore it because it did well against Brock, believe it or not. It's like I was feeling so down during the Brock battle. I was like, if this is where my run ends, then so be it. But it didn't mean that I was just gonna half-ass it and, you know, just wimp out. No, I was like, I was gonna give it my all. I need to think like 1 or 2 more levels before Pidgey evolves. Though I do want to level up this Mankey a bit before I even take it to the trainers. I said, level 10 and then I'll take it. Nivel 10 y luego me lo llevo. Peter Griffin, you're up. I suppose it could have beaten this Pidgey. It's Pika! Alright, so I guess while I keep all of us busy mientras que nos ocupemos. So, I mean, I still worked one of my side jobs today, but I actually took a day off from my main job today so I can actually do my taxes, or, you know, report them. And, well, apparently I had to pay $180 for my taxes, or as in, like, for them to be prepared. Well, according to the lady who did them for me, it appeared that I'll be getting, like, at least $1,000 or so for my refund. That is what I'm given to understand. But no, yeah, adulting. Do adult stuff like doing taxes. And then as a reward for doing your taxes, I actually bought some Hatsune Miku at a mall, which actually, dang, that's quite the fee for preparing them. Okay, to be fair and that though, it's because I had a W-2s and 1099s. No, but there are far worse places that I would have seen. At H&R Block, they would have charged me like around $300. And then there was another place that was more independent that they would have charged $500. I was like, hell no. So I'm like, considering the odds, I was like, 180 is much better than the others. I mean, and I know I should appreciate that you let me use TurboTax a couple years ago, but then when I used it again last year, I was like, no, they hiked up the price. They jacked it up. And then it looked like they were jacking it up even more this year. I was like, no. Yeah, I unfortunately did H&R Block a couple years ago because there were some taxes I haven't done from another year prior. So yeah, I kind of had no choice for that one. Oh, you used TurboTax for the last time this year? The user experience is horrible? No, yeah. Like I said, after last year, I just stopped using them. But you know, if you're able to do them for free, do them. I mean, and some common places that'll do them for free, well, at least where I can do them, I mean, are, you know, like public libraries or even like 3 high schools of all places too. Like literally, like 3 of the high schools like across the border actually will help you do taxes for free. Or I think you're rather specific teachers or staff members. I actually knew personally, well, kind of, like one of them from one of the schools. But the thing is, it's the inconvenience of days and times. Like there was only one place that would have been able to do it today, but not at the time that I would have been available. So if I can do them free next year, I'm gonna do that. But I need to be smart about the dates. Here's the thing though. If it wasn't for you know who, I probably would have used the free tax filing services from the IRS as well. But the you know who person took them down after the predecessor put them up there in the first place. Actually, let me go get some bags, like, show you what I bought. Hold on. Oh, right, I didn't buy manga for one of them. Or for some of them, I guess. So the first things I bought, I guess, Hatsune Miku and I don't remember her name, this other girl, red hair. Oh, I need to take off the price tag. So that's one of the things or a couple of the things I bought. I would have also bought a Mega Man Star Force collection or Legacy collection, but that does not release until the end of the month. No, I swear, like when I went to GameStop to find out if they were already released or not, the guy was like, "Hey, put in the $5 and we'll pre-order it right now." But then when I was hesitant, I didn't think it was a scam, but I was like, I don't know when I'll even be there. They were like, "Don't worry, we'll hold it for 3 days, and if you're not here about the 3 days, we'll just give you the $5 back." I was like, it's not about whether or not it's a scam. It's more so, like, I don't know when I would visit that specific GameStop. I was like, I'd much rather buy a day of. Like, if that was a GameStop that I would have went to specifically, like, all the time, then I probably would have considered it. But because it's not, then I just couldn't. Okay, but that's only, like, 2 of the things. Oh, right. I need to take this off. Hold on. Okay. I bought another Hatsune Miku. What's this? And, And then, because I'm a weeb, also bought Izuku Midori and Ochaku Uraraka. Though the Uraraka one looks a little bit lower quality than even the Izuku one. Not gonna lie. And then, what else? Oh, right. Others here. Oh shit, I just spent a lot on these mangas. Oh yeah, and I also did buy some card sleeves, but I'm not going to show those off right now. Oh yeah, what is it? Bought volume 17 of Nagatoro, 18 as well, 19, and 20. Turns out I still need volumes 15 and 16. I already got volumes 1 through 14 here, those of which I've already read. I still need to find 15 and 16 though. That's right, Kenai! Okay, that was the opponent, not me. Ese fue el oponente. Yo no. Yo no. Okay, yeah, like a lot of people are watching me on TikTok. Like, genuinely. So I got the 7 followers on Kick, the 54 on Twitch, and then 612 subscribers on Z YouTubes. TikTok, I don't even know how many people are following me. I don't know if it was like 34 or more than that. Even lower. Okay. Oh! Oh, well, then again, it's level 2. Oh. You know what? I will go heal now. Sí voy a curar mis Pokémon, a mis Pokémones. Okay, good. No encounters. Nada de encuentros. No, a part of me would have wanted to jokingly name Mankey Monkey because of Smosh, of all things. Because, I mean, if anyone remembers their Pokemon in real life videos, like, I think it was the first episode, or if not the second, where I think it was Anthony, like, he took, I think he took out a Mankey or saw a Mankey in the wild, and then I think the Pokédex said Mankey. I think the Pokédex said Mankey, and then Anthony said, no, it's Monkey! Well, or, I don't know, it was either that or the other way around. But I feel like the former's right. And who can also forget Ian Hickok's playing as the metrosexual hipster? Almost. Ya mero. Ya mero. Alright, now Spanish and Japanese. I did it again. Lo hice de nuevo. If you know, you know. Ya mero, ya mero, ya mero, ya mero, ya mero. Okay, Horn, do your thing. Thankfully, Corrosion does not exist until Gen 7. And even then, it can only be activated by a certain Pokemon. That means Salandit. And on top of that, Bulbasaur would have been good against the poison types as well. Because while it is a grass type, it's also part poison. I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. Let's battle! Alright, youngster Ben. Where do you see when do you encounter youngster Joey then? Should I? Oh wow, it didn't even bother attacking with the quick attack this time. Ni hizo un ataque rápido esta vez. Alright, Ekans. Oh. Actually, no. Just so we can train, I'm gonna keep it off for now and then switch. Oh, right. I forgot about the Intimidate ability. So it's even better that I did that. Ya saben mejor que hice eso. Of course, that is the defense one. Claro que ese es el de la defensa. Why is it failing with the horn attacks? What is the accuracy on this move? Actually, now that I think an even better rest type would be Oddish. Though I'd have to be lucky to encounter that. And hope to goodness I don't encounter Abra. Because if I miss that Abra and it uses teleports, I'm cooked for that route. I lose that route completely. It's safe to go down here, yes. Seguro irme aquí abajo. Ah, here it is. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? Or let me say it the Reggie way. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? Yeah, the Reggie Fils-Aimé way. Oh, this one's Youngster Calvin. Spiro? This guy's as high as Brock. Okay, not stoned. But like, the level was just as high as Brock. Okay, does this have T9 or no? Yep, it does. I gotta be careful with Spear over here then. Okay, just to be on the safe side, quick attack. Karate chop, nice. I gotta treat everything carefully here. Tengo que tener mucho cuidado. Alright, you can battle me now. Eee! Did you touch me?